So, Christmas came early, guys. Christmas came early. Yeah, what a gift. Another one. We are space and early investors, and yeah, it's not easy to be early investor, but who said that it will be easy investing in a space company that soon will go to the moon? In my personal opinion, I'm still highly convicted. As you might have seen on my channel, guys, make sure to check out later on the video that I posted today. It's maybe the most important video on space in just the last, where is it? Where is that video? Videos. It's this one, okay? Very, very important video. I will post it here in the chat so you can go and watch it later on. But let me know in the comments first where you are watching from, because we have people from let me see, Denmark, Mexico, Lithuania, Australia, UK, Russia, New Zealand, Arizona, Oslo, and let us have a look, Netherlands as well. Thomas Rittel, our member. We have also people from UK also. Yeah. Please be sure, guys, don't put too much negativity or even bad naming into the chat, because obviously you will get banned. We want to have positive energy on this channel. I don't know what other stocks or crypto are doing, but I know everything about Virgin Galactic. So if you want to know if this is a chance to buy, then stay tuned, because we are diving in. And I think that, you know, yesterday I told a little bit about my Tesla story. If you have missed it, let me just show it to you one more time, okay? It was about summer of 2019, all right? And there was one stock that was absolutely tanking, all right? There was so much negativity. There was so much negativity about the stock. And just recently, this same stock went 20x since I talked about it in the summer of 2019. 20x. Okay. That's a lot of money. And I know there is now opportunities in meme stocks, in crypto stocks or NFTs to get this kind of returns. But it's very, very, very hard. And you might have 50 shots and one of them will be 10x, 20x in a very short amount of time, maybe months. Maybe it will go to zero. So, you know, I'm focusing on one thing and one thing only, and this is 10x stocks. Okay, that's why it's also the mantra of this channel. Okay, X10 stocks. And if you're going to these videos and you are going to oldest, by the way, can I see how many videos I posted so far? No. By the way, 4.3 million views. That's freaking amazing. Okay. So, where we have it. So let's go. Most oldest. Okay, oldest. And here's the video. And it's quite interesting. Okay, here you see me a little bit younger. And Tesla shares actually went down to 224. This was pre-split. So if you adjust it for everything, it's about $50. Okay, $55. From $55 to $1,000 in 2 years. Okay. If you would have listened, if you would have the patience, if you would understand the company and the business and the management. And this is, I think, one of the biggest problems for many people that bought space. They bought space because, oh, I want to make a quick buck, okay? They bought at 40. They were happy when it went to 60. But with these early companies, with no revenue, the ride is not like straight up, it's more like a roller coaster, okay? You never know when it's going 40 or 100% up, but you also don't know when it goes 50% down, okay? That's the gamble here. If you want to play gamble, well, the next casino is not far from you. But if you want to have really understanding about the company, then you did the following. You bought at 18 or 17 when I spoke the first time about the stock, and you just kept on buying, you know, and then it was 27 at some point, it went back to 20s, and then you had a nice average price. I had an average price if I just bought every time I had some money, every month usually, and I had an average price, or I have an average price of $22. So going down to 18 is a gift for me. Going back to 60 is freaking holidays, like, you know, Christmas and birthday and Easter on the one day, okay? And this day will come. We will see $100 for the stock. We will see $120 for the stock. You know, this company is very, very potential. Obviously, very high risk. Obviously, I don't want to sugarcoat anything. This thing can go to 0, but it can also go to 500. Okay, so of course now the negative people look pretty smart. Same like this negative people at Tesla looked very smart. Oh, Tesla will go bankrupt. And when the Tesla stock went from 400 to 200, oh, how smart they looked. They were right, short term. But long term, they're freaking still, you know, not having any Tesla shares and couldn't go to 20x. And this is what I'm here for, okay? Let's have a look what I said back then in about Tesla, and then I want to go into what's happening with space. Let's have a look what I said here.
Obviously, how it developed, but I think exactly now it's a very good time to move into the stock because, you know, we are under the levels of 2000, or we at the same levels at 2016. And 2016, they didn't have the ongoing gigafactory building in China, which will start end of this year. Didn't have Model 3, didn't have ramped up production, and.
Okay, so I want to take this history that we made already on this channel and apply it a little bit to Virgin Galactic today, okay? So let's take this and go to the chart of space, all right? We are now at levels, if you're taking the 1 year chart of, and I said like the stock can go up to and test 18, after that it can test 16 or 15, and after it can even go to IPO price, but you know, that's very, very unrealistic. And basically it cannot go lower, much lower than 10, because I think that, you know, just people will buy the crazy out of it, okay? But this is another discussion. Let's just focus on that. Virgin Galactic is at the point of $18, which was also the same level about of April, mid of April, as you can see here, somewhere here, okay? There, back then, we were in the biggest health crisis ever seen by humans in the modern world. We have seen basically nothing yet of Virgin Galactic. Cole Glazer was not CEO, the Disney guy. We didn't have any much test flights. We barely went to space. Richard Branson was still not in the air. Yada, yada, yada. We didn't have the Spaceship 3. So you know, you got my point. You are getting now the same stock price after all of the success that we had in the last 12 months for a very, very low price. And if you get this mindset of a long-term investor, which I have, I don't know, if you are a short-term investor, then you maybe totally disagree. Then I really recommend, you know, switch off, go try to trade your stocks. And I'm guaranteeing you in a year or two, you will come back to this channel and you will see, wow, you know, I don't want to say the F word, but F me, because Virgin Galactic could be then 100. 150, whatever, you know, 2 years, 3 years. I don't know. I have time, okay? I have time. I'm not in a rush, okay? Because there's just so much you can buy with money, right? And there's just so much you can eat per day. And there's just so much items that you can wear and whatever, you know, money is not everything. But for me, you know what the most best part will be? That again, even through so much hate from so many people that space went down, I will be sitting or staying here in about 2 years from now. Okay, let's put this as a time frame and say I was right. You know, it took a little longer, but I was right. Okay, I have a meme for that. Have a look.
So I was right. I took a rash of shit for 2 years, but I was right. And everyone was wrong. And yeah, I got a bonus check for it.
And then obviously we will have a party, okay? And then we will go back to the people who said Virgin Galactic will go bankrupt or will not work, and say and look at them and, you know, be trying to be friendly, obviously, because we want to be positive on this channel. We will look at them and maybe it will look something like that. Okay, and then we will see, okay, where are the space short sellers? Where are they? Where are they? Okay, I love those. I love those. I love those. So, yeah, it's just a matter of time, guys. Okay, time is essential. And if you are averaging down, then yeah, then that's a gift. Okay, but let's talk about what happened today. Why is space down 7%? Okay, let's go first to the news. All right, I tried to find some news. There is, you know, websites like the Motley Fool, and they having or they are saying things like why Virgin Galactic stock just tanked. All right. What happened? Shares of would-be space tourism company Virgin Galactic, the company that lit the fuse on the series of recent SPEC IPOs of new space companies back in 2019, are crashing in Wednesday morning, down 7%. For this, I blame a space company that hasn't even IPO'd yet, Blue Origin. So there is Blue Origin that they said we might want to create a space station, okay, together with Boeing. You know, as I said, Blue Origin is not a competitor really. Their tickets will be in the millions. They are focusing on the long-term space game. They're not focused to bring people into space. Virgin Galactic, on the other hand, this is their main business. This is their only focus for now, okay? And they are blaming, and this is the news media, and that's why people should really be careful what is reading and what is FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, okay? Because, look at that. This news is 3 days old, 25th of October. As of Dubai time right now, as we already crossed the AM time, it's already 28th of October. All right. So just make sure to understand that. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. 1 second. I just have to clear one thing. I just was in the middle of the process. But you can see here, this is, in my personal opinion, a news that is 3 days old is not the case, okay? This is not, in my opinion, the case of the situation, in my personal opinion. I just have to, sorry guys, I was just in the middle of something. I just came By the way, where you are watching from? You are watching from New Zealand. You are watching from New York. You are watching from Russia. You are watching from Germany. Guys, let me know in the comments if you have any questions or you have any locations that you want to share with me, and I will be right with you. Latvia is in the house as well. So, all right, here we go. So yeah, this is not the news, okay? We have also New York, Maryland, Belgium, Chicago, Wales, London, Daytona Beach, Florida, USA, Chicago, Denmark, and Milwaukee in the house, okay? There is someone asking, what about the mothership and next flight? But guys, the fleet is now in the full maintenance. 8 months until it's finished, then we have the test flight, and then we are rolling out customers, okay? And every 4 weeks we will roll out customers. There will be every 4 weeks flights. Spaceship 2, Spaceship 3, okay? This is what I'm looking for. I'm not looking forward to read stupid news out there that are 3 days old, that are apparently the reason why Virgin Galactic is down 7%. And there's questions, okay, what about the lockup period, okay? Virgin Galactic, a lot of investors sold. Well, the lockup period, if you might remember, as per SEC filing, is and was 25th of October. This is the agreement made 2 years back. On the 25th of October, there is shares that could be sold. What happened? No crash on the 25th, no crash on the 26th, and now we're having a little bit of sales pressure on the 27th. Yes, maybe some shares will be sold, but guys, if really the long-term just think logical, okay? If big investors would love to sell the stock, they would sell everything on the 25th, okay? Why wait? Why wait before other big investors also selling? You would jump the ship, all in, drop it all. This is not happening, okay? This is not happening, guys. Okay, so we talked about no news. We talked about maybe a little bit of selling of big investors, but nothing like, there was no news, no SEC filling. So pretty much, this is just the overall market was a little bit weak as well, to be honest. Look at that. We lost about 0.51% in the index, especially in the last part of the day, which was, obviously giving the overall market a little bit pressure, right? Obviously, I need to show it to you here. No, 0.51%. And yeah, so pretty much you see here that what the hell is going on, right? So I think it's a mixture of maybe some selling, but nothing major. Maybe there will be some SEC filling, in the next couple of days, but it should be already done. So let us have a look if we can see something. Where is that? Virgin Galactic SEC fillings. Filling some forms, SEC fillings. So nothing, okay? Nothing since the lockout period closed. So again, also here, no news on the Virgin Galactic front, okay? They just congratulated the Land Rover. This is a partner of the company, obviously. But other than that, guys, you know, they are working hard behind the scenes. I think that we could, depending on the overall market, test the levels of 15. But then there's really the bottom, in my personal opinion, okay? Then, I mean, it's hard to say, guys, and even I don't want to say it. I don't know what happened, okay? Let's agree on that. I don't know what happened in the short term, in months or weeks time. It could drop to 10 even, okay? I don't care, because as more as it drops, I get more for my money. Nothing changed fundamentally for me. In this case, for the company, they will fly customers in a very monopoly way for $450,000 into space. And if you are not understanding this business, then get the freaking out, okay? Maybe it's not the business for you. Go and buy Amazon, go and buy Apple. But then don't cry if you miss 200, 300, or in like Tesla's case, long term, over years, 2,000, 5,000%, because you took a big bet with the understanding of a high risk, okay? That's all about. Let us have a look if we see any kind of questions. Real quick here. Put in your questions so I can get to them, if you have any. So I see a lot of great old members and subscribers, like DRK. Shout out to Rafael from Portugal. Shout out to, I think there was also some other guys. Roberto. There's a question on valuation. Here it is. Maybe this is a good one that we can get into. So, Ed Ventures is asking, Danny, question on valuation. Their valuation is higher now than when they were last at £18. Is this cause of their share sale a few months back? I don't know what you're talking about, but yes, of course, the price of the shares will be multiplied by the shares, and then you have the price. So if as more shares are out there, as more, you know, the company is valued, and that's why usually the stock price goes a little bit down when there's dilution, like the stock sale, okay? But currently, let us have a look. But in terms of valuation, there's a big point here, because there's not big, how you say it? There's no big, how to say it? Fundamentals for the company, no revenue, no nothing. The value of a company can be quite crazy, okay? It can be very low, it can be very high, because people say, okay, what is a space company really worth, right? So I would really look into it. There is another question which is also quite interesting. November 8 earnings guidance, please. Yeah, I will make a video about that really shortly. Tomorrow is Virgin Galactic Fridays. Don't forget that, guys. And guys, don't forget to watch the video of today. I think it's really important. Today's video is really important. I think there was here, MCOC Freak is asking if Blue Origin were to go public, which I don't think for now, but let's go ahead. How seriously would you look at investing in it, since they are different types of space companies? I would love to be also in Blue Origin and SpaceX, without a question. I would love to be in the overall space. I think like space is currently so underrated, like the metaverse, into the next type evolution of the internet, as well as, for example, the AI evolution or the Neuralink, all of these future things are really undervalued in my personal opinion. That's why, I would be very happy to be able to invest in Blue Origin and SpaceX. I love the companies, guys. It's not like, oh, I'm blind, I just love Virgin Galactic. I would love to be in all of them if just the market would have an opportunity. I cannot invest privately into these companies because you need to be an accredited investor, you need to be more or less in USA and so on. So it's very hard for me to realize that. I mean, if I really would like really, really hard try, I would somehow get some hands of some shares, I guess. But then you have like a secondary market and so on. It's not like like fun like the overall stock market. That's why I unfortunately have to wait. There's asking people Rocket Lab. I really like Rocket Lab. I don't own any Rocket Lab. But I think it's again dragging the whole space industry. I think there's tremendous opportunities. Guys, don't forget, if you like this live stream, if you like a little bit, my way of explaining things, smash that like button, okay? Follow me on Instagram if you don't want to miss anything. I'm posting something like, sometimes I post something that comes on my mind and you might miss it because you don't follow me on Instagram. Wolf of Dubai Danny, I guarantee you every day, crazy, funny, investment stories, whatever. Follow me there, okay? Follow me also on Twitter, guys, okay? There will be the handles of Twitter down there. Wolf of Dubai, obviously. Then Wolf_investing is the Twitter. And then also Wolf of Dubai Danny is the Instagram. Don't miss. Guys, smash the like button. I would really, really appreciate that you let me know in the comments if you have anything else, so after this video goes live I can get to it. And with that said, I'm wishing you the best upcoming Thursday that you ever had, and if it's already late and it's already Friday, then I'm wishing you already the best weekend that you ever had. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I say release. See you tomorrow. And don't forget, guys, very, very important, before you leave, okay, before you go to bed, go on my channel, or let me post the link into the description. Let me have a look. Where is it? Here, okay. Very, very important. It's very, very important. Not only that SpaceX couldn't fly more tourists because the people finding the price too much for a space flight with SpaceX. SpaceX couldn't sell enough tickets because the price is too expensive. This was my prediction, and now it's right, and now people are jumping on it. So watch this video, guys. I posted into the chat. I pinned it up there. Watch it after the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I see... Whoa. Before I'm damaging all this, I see you tomorrow. Thank you.